Hi guys, this is CA Balakrishna. In this video, we will be discussing case study number 19. Before discussing the questions, first of all, I'll explain you the case study, what a case study is all about. First of all, there is a company by name Ample, not by name Maple. Now, this Maple company manufactures phones. Basically, this is a American company which manufactures iPhones, and it has also launched its phones in India. Now, in India, there are telecom operators. There are two telecom operators. One is Xphone, and another one is Sintel. These two are telecom operators, that means they provide SIM cards. Now, this Maple has launched phones in India with a condition that they have to purchase, the people in India have to purchase the phones of Maple either from Xphone or from Sintel, and also they can purchase separately as well. Now, if they purchase the iPhone from the Xphone, then in that phone they can use the SIM card of only only Xphone. Okay, if they purchase mobile phone, the iPhone from Sintel, they can use the SIM card of only Sintel. This is the condition. Now, the mobile phone will be locked only for that particular SIM card. That is the situation. And also, by paying unlocking charges, okay, let's say a customer purchased mobile phone from Sintel. In that case, he can use only the SIM card of Sintel, since the iPhone is locked for such SIM. Now, if he wants to unlock the iPhone, he has to pay some unlocking fee. By paying the unlocking fee, he can unlock the iPhone and he can use other SIMs as well in the iPhone. This is a situation. And there is a particular lady in the case study. She purchases the iPhone from one of these people, and after purchasing, she finds that there are many restrictions in the iPhone. Okay, and she files a complaint with Competition Commission of India against the iPhone Maple and these two people, Xphone and Sintel. This is the background of the case study. Now we will see the questions. See, first MCQ. The relevant market that the Director General will identify while making the enquiry is. That lady has filed a complaint to Competition Commission of India. Now, while inquiring, what will be the relevant market that the Director General will consider? Basically, first of all, the product involved here is a mobile phone. Therefore, mobile phone market in India, and the SIM card, therefore telecom market in India. These are the two relevant markets that the Director General will consider. See, here the options given are smartphones in India. Okay, this market will be considered. GSM cellular services in India. Okay, even this also will be considered. Smartphones in America and India. No, this will not be considered, because there is no relevance with the impact of competition in America. Okay, thereby option 1 and option 2, that is option B, is the correct answer. 1 and 2. Okay, next. The iPhones sold by Xphone and Sintel came in compulsory locked form, thereby meaning that the handset purchased from either of them shall work only on their respective networks and none other. This is in the nature of tie-in agreement. That means, if you are purchasing the mobile phone from either Sintel or Xphone, you have to compulsorily purchase the SIM card of that company. Okay, you have to particularly use the SIM card of that particular company only in that iPhone. That would be tie-in agreement, option C. Next, whether the contention of Sintel that CCI does not have jurisdiction on matters of cellular services providers in India when TROI is regulatory body is correct. See, when this lady has filed a complaint with CCI, Sintel has given a response to CCI saying that we are telecom operators. For us, there is a separate authority, TROI. Okay, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. There is separate authority, TROI. Therefore, you cannot, complaint on us to CCI. You should complain only to TROI. Okay, CCI is not having any jurisdiction over us like this. The reply has been given by the Sintel. Whether such reply is correct or not, it is not correct. Okay, CCI is having jurisdiction over all the businesses. Okay, wherever the aspect of competition comes into picture, there the CCI is having jurisdiction. Okay, thereby the correct answer would be C. No, both special acts and primacy have to be given to the respective objects of both the regulators under their respective statutes. Okay, even TROI is a special act, CCI is a special act. You should give importance to the aspects of both those special acts. Okay, option C would be correct answer. Next, assuming the iPhone is not purchased by Miss Rekha from Maple store, can she file a case in the forum under Competition Act 2002? See, even though she hasn't purchased the iPhone from the Maple store, she can file a complaint against Maple with CCI. In fact, any person, okay, some X person who not at all purchased the iPhone, even this person also can file a complaint to CCI. Okay, under section 18, a complaint can be filed by any person to CCI against the the business entities regarding if a case of competition or abusing of dominant position is involved in the situation. Thereby, even if Miss Rekha hasn't purchased the mobile phone from Maple stores, she can file or initiate the complaint under section 18. See, can she file a case? The answer is yes, she can file a case. Yes, as Miss Rekha has used the iPhone and availed the cellular services, so she directly gets affected. No, this up to yes is correct, but the reason is not correct. Since there is a better reason that can be given, that is, yes, not only Miss Rekha but any person can file such a case. Okay, this would be the apt reason. Therefore, option D would be correct answer. Next, the chairperson and other members of CCI office shall be appointed by central government. See, option A, central government. The chairperson of CCI will be appointed by central government. Fine. Next, descriptive questions. Whether there can be case of abuse of dominant position against Maple India, Xphone and Sintel respectively. If you see, for deciding dominant position, one of the factor is market share. Now, the market share of Maple India in India is just 3% of total mobile phone industry, which is very less. Thereby, Maple India is first of all not having a dominant position. Thereby, it cannot abuse its dominant position. That is regarding Maple India. Next, here Xphone and Sintel together are having 52% market share. This is together, and also there is nothing specified in the case study which says that these both have entered into any horizontal agreement or cartel. Okay, there is no such type of horizontal agreement between these two people. Thereby, even these two people are also not enjoying dominant position. Okay, these two people together are dominant, but individually they are not dominant. Okay, if at all there was any cartelization or any horizontal agreement between these two people, then we can say that these two people together are dominant, but there is no such agreement between these two people, thereby they cannot be considered as having a dominant position. Thereby, whether case of abuse of dominant position exists against these people? No, these people are not abusing their dominant position. Next, is there an appreciable adverse effect on competition due to agreement made by Maple India with Xphone and Sintel? See, if you observe, he is asking whether the agreement that has been entered by Maple India, the Xphone and Sintel is having adverse effect on competition in India or not. See, if you see, Maple India is having share of just 3%, and that too it has entered an agreement with Xphone and Sintel. Xphone and Sintel are having 52% share in the cellular industry. That means 3% into 52%, which would be still, reduced percentage of some 0.5%, like that we will be getting 1%. Okay, now by just affecting 1% of customers in India, it doesn't mean having adverse effect on competition in India. Okay, just affecting just 1% of people in India doesn't mean that they are exercising adverse effect on competition in India. Thereby there is no appreciable adverse effect on competition in India. Okay, just 1% can't be said as appreciable. Okay, that should be the answer given by you. Next, briefly state the duties of CCI and the orders that can be passed by it after the establishment of infringement of section 3 or section 4 respectively. Basically he is asking what are the types of orders that CCI can pass. See, let us see the types of orders. First of all, CCI can pass orders to eliminate practices having adverse effect and to promote sustained competition, to protect interest of customers, and to ensure freedom of trade carried on by the participants. In specific, the orders would be to conduct inquiry into certain agreements and dominant position of enterprises under section 19, or inquiry into combination by commission under section 20, or reference by any statutory authority, or reference by commission, meetings of commission, that is not an order basically, or it can order division of enterprise enjoying dominant position. These are the various types of orders that it can order, and it can also order cease and desist order, or it can impose a penalty that it deems fit, or it can modify the terms of any agreement that has been entered by the parties. These are the various types of orders that the CCI can pass. Okay, by this we have completed case study number 19.